Next to, of course, God, America, I love you, land of the pilgrims, and so forth. Oh, say, could you see by the dawn's early, my country 'tis of centuries come and go and are no more. What of it we should worry in every language, even deaf and dumb? Thy sons acclaim your glorious name, by gory, by jingo, by gee, by gosh, by golly, by gum. Why talk of beauty? What could be more beautiful than these heroic, happy dead, who rushed like lions to the roaring slaughter? They did not stop to think, they died instead. Then shall the voice of liberty be mute? Every morning in elementary school, the class would stand with the teacher, raise our left hand, place the right over our heart, and with the principal's voice coming over the PA system, recite the Pledge of Allegiance together. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I always thought it was invisible, and that seems so cool because it was like superpowers or something. Eli came back from Iraq and tattooed a teddy bear on the inside of his wrist. Above that, a medic with an IV bag. Above that, an angel. But Eli says the teddy bear won't live. And I know I don't know, but I say I know, because Eli's only 24, and I never seen eyes further away from childhood than his. Eyes old from a wisdom he knows I'd rather not have. Eli's mother traces a teddy bear on the inside of my arm and says, "It's not all casualties come home in body bags." And I swear I'd spend the rest of my life writing nothing but the word light at the end of this tunnel if I could find the fucking tunnel. I'd write nothing but white flags. Tonight my skin is the color of 100 white flags, torn apart at the seams and sewn into a body bag. Tonight every flashing red light is a heart threatening to quit. The moon is a tourniquet we will bleed through by morning. Is this your pursuit of happiness? One nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I used to hear that every morning we had liberty and justice to give to all. If you are a nation under God, how is hell so close to your prayers? Can you not see what you are pressing between your palms? Bones cannot break into song. The hearse is parked in the halls of the high school recruiting black, brown, and poor. These are the names of the companies that have made money from this war. These are the corporations who have profited by merchandising skin-burning phosphorus or shells fragmented to thousands of flesh-piercing needles. And here are listed money, millions gained by each combine for manufacture, while anti-war activists outside Walter Reed Army Hospital scream 100,000 slain, and an amputee on the third floor breathes forget-me-nots on the window pane. But how can we forget what we never knew? Our sky is so perfectly blue, it's repulsive. Somebody tell me where God lives, because if God is truth, God doesn't live here. I want the secrets of this country to stop being secrets and to start being the mistakes we've learned from. I want my country to be what it once was. To me and a generation of first graders who misheard a word, mistaking our country for one that had superpowers. While we dream ourselves stars on Survivor, another missile sets fire to the face in the locket of a mother whose son needs money for college, and she swears she can feel his photograph burn America. I dare you to place your holy water beside her tears and see where Jesus chooses to walk. Heaven doesn't know your name, only the sound of you rolling barrels of blood to its gates, thinking grace is something you can buy with Muhammad's pulse. How many wars will it take us to learn that only the dead return? Eli doesn't know if he can ever write a poem again. You dog-tagged your son, choke-chained his 2 years into 8, and then forgot his name when you couldn't afford the gas to drive to his funeral. Each death swept beneath the carpet and hidden like dirt, each life a promise we never kept. When my mind burned and I was alive, I made many pledges to a flap of dyed fabric holding forgotten colonies and faded stars that hung limply at the front of the classroom. And I just want a breeze to blow through an open window and lift it up so we can start making good on those promises. Jeff Lucy came back from Iraq and hung himself in his parents' basement with a garden hose. The night before he died, he spent 45 minutes in his father's lap, rocking like a baby, rocking like "Daddy saved me." And don't think for a minute he too isn't collateral damage on the mansions of Washington. And here are the names of their ambassadors to the Capitol, representatives to legislature, those who sit drinking in hospital lobbies to persuade, and separate listed those who draft amphetamine with military gossip, argue and persuade, suggesting policy, naming language, proposing strategy. They are watching them burn and hoarding the water. Do you know how his family loved you? Their trust was an orchard. Now tonight at their table, nothing is alive but his empty chair. And above these listed the names of the banks, combines, investment trusts that control these industries. These are the names of the newspapers owned by these banks, and these are the names of the air station owned by these combines. Which senator's sons are being sent out to slaughter? Which president's daughters are licking ashes from their lips or dreaming up ropes wrapped around their necks in case they ever make it home alive? Our eyes are closed, America. There are souls in the boots of the soldiers, America. Fuck your yellow ribbon. You want to support our troops? Bring them home and hold them tight when they get here.